Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?
Legend has it we could be legends, etched in the stone, forever on thrones. Histories made in the moments. Heroes collide, it's all on the line with our backs against the wall. We came to fight. We came to take one place to be ours. There's no place to hide. We came
The winner is Kansas State. K-State is offering the best quality of life in the country.
The student experience here at K-State is unmatched anywhere. And we're creating impact every single day.
Wildcat Nation, we the best!
It is amazing what you can accomplish when you do it out of a motive of love and joy and passion. From here on out, expect to win.
Please remain standing while Claire Severance, a senior in music education, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was beautiful, Claire. Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning. I am Debbie Mercer, Dean of the College of Education, and I'm currently serving as Interim Provost and Executive Vice President of Kansas State. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Spring 2024 College of Education Commencement. As we begin our program this morning, I am privileged to introduce the members of the platform party. I ask them to stand and remain standing, and please hold your applause until the entire group has been introduced. Beginning on your far right, we have Brandon Haddock, Diversity and Multicultural Student Affairs Representative. Claire Severance, vocalist. Kelsey Wilson, Student Commencement Speaker. Todd Goodson, Interim Dean of the College of Education and Curriculum and Instruction Department Chair. And on my right, we have Catherine Holan, Assistant Professor Emeritus, Adam Walker, President and CEO of the K-State Alumni Association, James Alberto, Instructor in Curriculum and Instruction. Be seated. This day truly would not be possible without the conscientious, caring, and rigorous attention of a dedicated faculty. I'm honored to introduce our faculty, and I ask them to stand and remain standing. And once again, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mark Elner, Kaylin Hoppy, Edgar Entrego Palacio, Lori Levine, Seth Lichtide, Sherry Martini, Leah McKeeman, Dustin Merritt, Nicole Merritt, Angie Messer, Kaylee Myers, Beth Pasnell, Amber Rios, Vicki Sherbert, Eileen Wartzberger, and I also recognize those faculty members serving as marshals: Lotta Larson, Suzanne Perath, Jim Teagarden, Pedro Espinoza, Kimberly Staples, and Tawny Martinez. My appreciation to our dedicated faculty. You may be seated. I would also like to thank Josephine Benson, sophomore in English, for providing the organ music for today's ceremony, and David Morrison for providing the bagpiping music. This spring, we continue a special tradition during our commencement by recognizing outstanding College of Education graduates. Dr. Todd Goodson, Interim Dean and Associate Dean of Teacher Education and Accreditation, will recognize graduates who have received outstanding undergraduate student awards.
Thank you, Dr. Mercer. Today we have the opportunity to honor our outstanding undergraduate students. We know you are well prepared as knowledgeable, ethical, caring decision makers who will greatly impact your future students, schools, and communities. As I read each outstanding graduate's name, will you please stand to be recognized for your achievement? Each semester we present 2 outstanding future teacher awards, one in elementary education and the other in secondary education. This award recognizes outstanding future teachers who demonstrate excellence during their professional clinical experiences as supported and documented by cooperating teachers, university supervisors, and/or clinical instructors. Jordan Messenger is recognized as this semester's Future Teacher Award recipient for elementary education. Paige Albert is recognized as this semester's Future Teacher recipient for secondary education. Each semester, faculty identifies several students to receive the Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award. This award recognizes their outstanding scholarship and leadership in college, campus, and community activities. Each of these students exemplifies the meaning of being a knowledgeable, ethical, caring decision maker, thereby reflecting the best qualities of all of our graduates. Audrey Birkenbaugh, secondary math education. Ellie Ehlert, secondary math education. Malia Hott, elementary education. Elise Ramsey, elementary education. And Malia Wells, educational studies. In addition, we would like to recognize our Spring 2024 University Honors Program completers. Peyton Lynn, Educational Studies. Emma Robertson, Elementary Education. And Kelsey Wilson, Secondary Education. Congratulations to all of our outstanding undergraduate students. I'm pleased now to announce our commencement speaker is Dr. Debbie Mercer, our Dean and currently serving as Kansas State University's Interim Provost and Executive Vice President. Dr. Mercer has served as our Dean of Education since 2012. Her career began as a library media specialist and then a kindergarten teacher in a rural Kansas school district. She accepted a faculty position at Fort Hays State University in 1998 and quickly ascended through the ranks and was named interim dean in 2005 and dean in 2006, a position she held until her appointment as associate dean of our College of Education in 2010. Mercer holds 4 degrees from Kansas State University, a PhD and master's degree in curriculum and instruction, a bachelor's degree in elementary education, and a bachelor's in family and child development. Dr. Mercer.
Thank you, Dr. Goodson. As a prelude to my words of encouragement to you, our graduates, and your family and friends, I want to honor posthumously Dr. Michael C. Holen, Dean Emeritus of the College of Education at Kansas State University, with the 2024 Dan and Cheryl Young Leadership Award. This award is named after Dan and Cheryl Young, who were both exemplary teachers and administrators throughout their careers in the Manhattan-Ogden school system. Established in their honor, this award recognizes the importance of educational administrators in establishing environments that promote excellence in student learning. Mike Holen, in his service as the dean from 1990 until 2012, embellished this trait of service and has been recognized both nationally and internationally. Mike was a mentor to many, to students, to faculty, to administrators across our campus, and to me as the incoming dean following in his footsteps. Kathy, would you join me, please? Dr. Catherine Holan, Assistant Professor Emeritus in our College of Education, is accepting the 2024 Dan and Cheryl Young Award for Excellence in Educational Leadership on behalf of her husband, Michael C. Holan. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, so we have to step out of Ed Katz, it's my honor to take a moment to talk to you this morning as a group of the very best prepared new educators. I know, because I made the same choice you did. You chose Kansas State, and you chose well. How many of you have been told, find a mentor? Yes. A mentor makes all the difference. A mentor is experienced and a trusted advisor who gives advice over a period of time. So let's break that down. Experienced. They've walked what you're going to walk. They understand. They have empathy. They're trusted. You don't have to worry about silly or novice questions. You can be your authentic self and put your worries, concerns, and celebrations on the table. You can brag to a mentor. You can celebrate the big successes and the little successes. The power of mentorship is immeasurable. It's a transformative relationship that can shape not only your career, but your entire life. Mike Holan was such a mentor. You always knew where you stood. You always knew what he thought. This college, your college, was his professional life. He was a master financial planner, and he left our college in solid shape. He taught me to always have my budget at hand, always, because you never knew when you might need it. He was visionary. He promoted diversity. He engaged with local and international partners. He thought deeply, and he cared deeply. Students and faculty were always first in his mind. He was a strategic thinker and taught me the skills to be better at positioning your college for the future. So be like Mike, thinking ahead. Cheryl Young is a mentor. Cheryl taught me and continues to teach me to push the boundaries. She did this during her entire career. Innovative pedagogies, embracing technology, novel curricular approaches. Be like Cheryl. Dan Young is a person that can deliver a difficult message with respect, not anger or disdain. If you are fortunate enough to find a mentor with this skill set, watch them, learn from them. Dan taught and led with this philosophy. Look for the good and magnify that. Be like Dan. Let's talk about your mentorship while you were here at K-State. You had knowledgeable and caring faculty that pushed you, that believed in you, faculty mentors that provided guidance and support. They invested in your success, but also in your personal and professional development. They've celebrated your victories, offered guidance in times of uncertainty, and stood by your side as you navigated the complexities of your field experiences in a classroom. Stay in touch with them. They are vested in your future. Be like them. You had cooperating teachers in classrooms across the state and beyond. They modeled best practices. They encouraged you. They invested in you. Be like them. But don't underestimate your own role. Mentorship is a two-way street. Mentees bring fresh ideas, enthusiasm, and a willingness to learn. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements of each of you. Our graduating EdCats, you stand on the threshold of a noble profession, one that holds the power to shape minds, inspire hearts, and change lives. And behind each of you, there are mentors, faculty, cooperating teachers, peers, parents, caregivers, and friends, all guiding lights whose wisdom, encouragement, and unwavering support have paved the way for your success. But mentorship is not merely about imparting knowledge. It's about fostering growth, nurturing potential, and instilling a passion for lifelong learning. Your mentors have shared their expertise, their experiences, their invaluable insights, guiding you through the triumphs and the challenges of your academic journey. They've challenged you to think critically, to question assumptions, and to push the boundaries of your own comfort zone. And in doing so, they have empowered you to be the educators that you are today. So as you embark on your own journey as educators, I urge you to carry forward the lessons that you have learned right here on campus and in Bluemont Hall and online through all the experiences you've had. Be compassionate, be empathetic, and above all, be courageous in your pursuit of excellence. Embrace every opportunity to inspire, to empower, and to make a difference in the lives of your students. And remember that you are never alone. Your extended K-State family will continue to be a source of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration as you navigate the joys and the challenges of teaching. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the faculty and the mentors who have played such a pivotal role in shaping the future of the next generation of EdCats. Your dedication, your passion, and your unwavering commitment to support each student here today is truly commendable. In essence, mentorship is more than a professional relationship. It's a transformative journey of growth, discovery, and mutual empowerment. So as you step foot into your first classroom or professional education setting, seek out a member. As a long-term goal, seek others that could use that support structure in their own path, for we are each a mentor and a mentee, depending on the point in our journey. To our graduating EdCats, I offer my sincerest congratulations. May you continue to honor the legacy of mentorship as you embark on this noble and rewarding journey. You will join EdCats, teaching in all 105 counties, all 50 states, and 63 additional countries. You will leave your mark in profound ways. But remember your roots, because they run very deep right here at Kansas State University. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mercer. To extend remarks on behalf of the students of our college, I'm pleased to introduce Kelsey Wilson, a secondary biology education major from Wichita, Kansas.
Whenever I tell someone I'm going to be a teacher, I often get pitying looks along with the question, why? It's times like today that we remember why we have gone into education, why we have spent years learning from excellent professors, why we have spent long hours writing and rewriting lesson plans, why we have attended countless professional development opportunities, why we have spent time serving the students in our community. For me, I do it for the moments when my students run up to me before class to tell me all about the musical that they're involved with. It's those moments when the student who didn't want to talk to me breaks into a smile when I insist that they have something important to contribute. It's those light bulb moments when everything clicks into place for my students and suddenly the world makes a little more sense. And as hard as it can be, it's those moments of our own learning. It's when you have a difficult student and you want to give up on them, but you remember your professor insisting that you have unconditional positive regard for every single one of those students. And your care for that student starts to shape you just as much as it shapes that student. It's the days where lessons fall flat and you take a deep breath and try again, because tomorrow is a new day. When I enrolled at Kansas State University, I wasn't quite sure what I was getting myself into. 4 years later, and I'm still not sure if I know what I'm getting myself into. But I know it will be good, every bit as much as it will be challenging. I know I have my family, friends, and professors behind me as I embrace that challenge, just as they have been behind me throughout college. If in these 4 years of college, I have grown tremendously as a person and as an educator, I cannot wait to see how I'll grow in the years to come. If I care this deeply about my students now, I cannot wait to see how much I will care for my students year after year. There's so much we have accomplished here, and there's so much more we will accomplish in the coming months, years, and decades. Congratulations, and good luck.
Thank you, Kelsey. Kansas State University believes in you. Upon graduation, you become a lifelong member of the K-State family. Our nationally acclaimed Alumni Association will serve as your primary connection to the university. To welcome you with a special announcement, I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Adam Walker, President and CEO of the K-State Alumni Association.
Thank you. Well, as a fellow EdCat, I'm excited to join you today to officially welcome you into the K-State family and as part of the K-State Alumni Association. As an alum, you join a network of more than 207,000 living alumni. Our mission at the association is to lead and inspire lifelong involvement that benefits K-State University and all K-Staters. Our core values guide us in this mission to help keep you connected to K-State, or simply put, reach, connect, and serve. Our most important values connect. We provide lifelong connection that alumni desire. Through the association, you can stay in touch, relive, reminisce about your K-State experience through watch parties, pre-games, activities, and that could be on campus, around the country, or even internationally. Another value is tradition. You will likely celebrate a few of these this weekend as you sing the alma mater for the first time as a graduate, KSU photos on campus, or Aggieville, and as you carry on new traditions with purple gowns and, of course, the Wabash. The final value I'd like to talk about today is purple. For K-Staters, it's more than a color. It's a symbol of pride, connection, and family. You feel it every day. You put on that favorite hat, t-shirt, or sweatshirt, and you certainly feel it when you're outside of Manhattan and you see that K-State purple. In recognition of your graduation, the College of Education, along with the K-State Alumni Association, are pleased to provide you a complimentary one-year paid membership to the association. We hope you enjoy the benefits of the K-Stater magazine, discounts, events, and special connections. And after that first year, we ask you to remain an active member, and we need your membership to continue that. And in fact, Dean Holen in the College of Education was the first one to provide a free membership many years ago. K-State alumni are among the most loyal in the nation. Our membership ranks first in the Big 12 and top 10 nationally among percent of grads who are members. That loyalty is shared by generations of K-Staters who have had the same passion that you feel today in one of the finest universities. This truly is a special place. Lastly, we're pleased to present with you an exclusive alumni business card holder. Display it proudly, and as your titles and addresses change, be sure to let us know so you can stay connected to your K-State family. Again, congratulations. Go Cats.
Thank you, Adam. Now it is time for the single most important event of this morning's ceremony. Will all candidates for bachelor's degrees in elementary education, secondary education, and educational studies please rise? I'm happy once again to introduce Dr. Debbie Mercer, Interim Provost and Executive Vice President of Kansas State University, for the conferral of degrees.
By the authority granted me by the people of Kansas and the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, and upon completion of all degree requirements, I am pleased to confer upon you the respective degrees you have earned at Kansas State University. You may move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboards, and you are now graduates of Kansas State.
Thank you, Dr. Mercer, and congratulations to all of the candidates of the class of 2024. We will now proceed with the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. Will the graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education please remain standing? Secondary Education and Educational Studies, please be seated. Graduates, your recognition on stage is a culmination of many hours of hard work and dedication. Interim Provost Mercer and I will congratulate each of you and will be assisted by Mr. James Alberto as our reader. Please follow the directions of your faculty marshals.
The following students are degree candidates for Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Maggie Jean Schwartz. Carrie Ann Howardson. Rebecca Ruth Ross. Samira Metchi. Kelsey Markia Sproul, magna cum laude. Elizabeth R. Allenbrand, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Esther Sophia Bott, cum laude. Elise Ramsey, magna cum laude. Sage Melanie Halseth. Emily Grace Daniels. Allison Jane Loosemore, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Ann Lemke. Carol Holmes. Macy Brianna Callahan, magna cum laude. Morgan Kramer. Kathleen Rose Shepard, cum laude. Madison Ray Fear, summa cum laude. Reagan Roberts Lavalle, summa cum laude. Kathleen Marie Wolf, cum laude. Kirsty Friel, summa cum laude. Emma Lynn Morris. Emily Marie Dilbeck, summa cum laude. Jacqueline K. Yelkin. Carlin Dawn Flynn, summa cum laude. Megan Catherine Martin. Aisha Corinne Leeper, magna cum laude. McKenna Faith Fransons, cum laude. Michael Spahn. Robert Brown. Ashley Daleen Coggins, magna cum laude. Samantha Grace Butner. Haley Lewis. Anastasia Lynn Smaldridge. Nicole Ray Feather, summa cum laude. Callie Ann Jost. Adrian Rain Kaler. Brenna Nicole Hayes. Caitlin Elizabeth Baxter, cum laude. Bree Nicole Meyer. Chelsea Nayeli Cartagena Maradiaga. Mirna Vanessa Linares. Boy Hyung Sung. Olivia Renee Sima. Taylor J. Chesmore. Jessa Grace Culp. Kylie Lynette Ricketts. Paige Elizabeth Walker. Adriana Marie Hyde. Katie Michelle Fernholtz, magna cum laude. Carson Lee White, magna cum laude. Taylor Mainkey. Azu Sena Giselle Lopez. Morgan Esworthy, summa cum laude. Emma Catherine Robertson, summa cum laude. Madeline Burnett, summa cum laude. Macy Jean Lewin. Jordan Lorraine Messenger, cum laude. Malia Grace Hutt, summa cum laude. Lauren Brooke Pericola, magna cum laude. Margaret Marie Tumberger, summa cum laude. Kelsey Megan Fobian, magna cum laude. Sophie Grace Connard, summa cum laude. Jamie Michelle Johnson. Alyssa Brooke Flower. Catherine Ann O'Brien, magna cum laude. Margaret Ann Higgins. Kara Beth Dister, magna cum laude. Robin Lee Logan, summa cum laude. Brooke Ann Gaddy, magna cum laude. Cully Brooklyn Simpson Parker, magna cum laude. Sydney Lynn Snyder. Emma Jean Metzger. Jimena Leon Montero, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Sarah Zoller. Madison Lynn Kane. Hope Reasoner. Magdalene Furch, cum laude. Emma Brummer. Tara Nicole Henderson. Ashley Marie Gerritsen, magna cum laude. Mahaley Dawn Abel, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Schmitz. Abigail Diane Perez. Chloe Elizabeth Manor, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Caudill. Andrea Michelle Exidus. Lily Hauger. Kennedy Nicole Jerome. Odalise Sarabaria. Shelby Ann Preston. Jennifer Pedroza Mota. Amber Annabelle Borrego Diaz. Kateri Terrell Washington. Erica N. Watson. Macy Marlene Carlson. Nija Cerise Nicole Hart. Riley Hinman, summa cum laude. Lydia Ann Vriesler. Brooke Marie Williams. Abby Elizabeth Carpenter. Mackenzie K. Parks. Macy Grace Meyer, cum laude. McKenna May Helen Daniels.
Join me in congratulating our elementary education graduates. Will graduates with the Bachelor of Science degree in Secondary Education and Educational Studies please rise and remain standing? Please follow the directions of your faculty marshals.
The following students are degree candidates for Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education. Bryce Marshall Hendricks. Asia Lorraine Miles, cum laude. Casey Nicole Williamson. Emily Looney. Emily Marie Weir, summa cum laude. Tristan Tao, cum laude. Kelsey Lynn Wilson, summa cum laude. Paige Marie Albert, magna cum laude. Jessica Ann Dieters. Anna Claire Carter, summa cum laude. Sarah Gullidge, summa cum laude. Sarah Danielle Bond. McKinley Lauren Melius, cum laude. Sydney Nicole Meinert. Riley Eric Althauser. Aaron Charles McAllister. Justin Michael Hoffman. Chad Crittenden. Evan Jacob Orozco, summa cum laude. Andrew John Messina. James Elvin Ball. Connor Michael Scott. Logan Alexander Winters. Cole Thomas Chambers, magna cum laude. Brandon Joel Bates, magna cum laude. Braden J. Damron. L. Elizabeth Eilert, magna cum laude. Audrey Marie Birkenbaugh, summa cum laude. Alan Carl Karst. Noah Dwayne Hopkins, cum laude. Jacob Dean Burton. Ian Nicholas Flax. Keith L. Meyer. Brooklyn Faith Mackin, cum laude. Sienna Allen. Macy Ann Armstrong, summa cum laude. Riley Darren Angel. Rain Victoria Rakowski. Sarah Magdalene Snyder, summa cum laude. Bernice Rivera Hernandez, cum laude. Molly Temple, summa cum laude. Andrew Scott Bellamy, cum laude. Sarah Christine Tolman, summa cum laude. Reese Anthony Lovett. Caleb Vincent Walker. Leonardo Villaseñor. Thomas Neville Sismanic. Cameron David Augustine, cum laude. Miles James McClellan. Brock John Robert Blair. Mackenzie Ann Anchis, cum laude. Jane Elizabeth Ryan. Natalie Lynn Shannon. The following students are degree candidates for Bachelor of Science in Educational Studies. Kinsley Joy Bargman. Andrew Reese Tao, cum laude. Oren Blecka. Amanda Marie Letter. Paige Elizabeth Lynn, summa cum laude. Hugh Ramos Sita Butar, magna cum laude. Mia Hope Wells, magna cum laude. Haley Miranda Troyer. Alexa Martinez Alba. Alyssa Lauren Schieffer, cum laude.
Join me in congratulating our secondary education and educational studies graduates. You may be seated. We thank all parents and guests for attending today. Your support helped your special graduates succeed in their academic journey. Immediately after this ceremony, please join us in front of Bluemont Hall for the ringing of the Bluemont Bell, a special tradition for our EdCats. Now please stand and join us as Claire Severance leads the 2024 graduates in the singing of the alma mater for the first time as alumni of Kansas State University, immediately followed by the Wabash Cannonball.
I know a spot that I love full well. 'Tis not in forest nor yet in dell. Ever it holds me with magic spell. I think of the alma mater. KSU will carry the banner high. KSU, long, long may the colors fly. Loyal to thee, thy children will swell the cry. Hail, 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 alma mater.
Will the platform party, faculty, and graduates prepare for the recessional march? The graduates will recess up the stairs to the concourse where friends and family members may join them. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this special event. Go Cats!